So we're looking at question 54, and it's asking us to solve the exponential equation and express the solution set in terms of natural logarithms. So there's two ways to solve this. There's a quick way, there's another way that's a little bit longer, but it will get you your solution set in natural logs, otherwise known as lane. So I'm going to show you the quick way first. So the first thing we want to do is recognize that this is an exponential form. If you can remember, you can change between exponential form and logarithmic form. So when you have exponential form, you have b to the x power is equal to y. When you have logarithmic form, you have log base b of y is equal to x. So looking at our given, we can see that our 2 is the b, our x plus 7 is the x, and our 3 is the y. So to change this over, we're going to get log with the base of b, which in our case is 2, to our y, which is 3, is equal to x plus 7. Now we want to isolate our x to find our solution set. So we're going to subtract both sides by 7, and this will give us x is equal to log base 2 of 3 minus 7. And when we go ahead and put that in our calculators, you're going to want to go to your math symbol, you want to go down to log base, enter. You're going to put your base as 2, insert your 3, and put minus 7. And that gives us negative 5.4, we'll round up to negative 5.415. Negative 5.145. So that's one way to do it. That's the easy way. So we're going to go ahead and express this in natural logarithms, which is your lane, not log. The difference between these is lane has a base of e and log has a base of 10 unless otherwise stated, which here I had it as a base of 2. So let me rewrite this in terms of lane. So to solve it to where you get lane, you want to take and you want to get a 1-to-1 function, meaning you want to get the same base. So to do this, we're going to add lane, aka the natural logarithm, to both sides. That'll get us lane base e of 2 raised to the power of x plus 7 is equal to lane base e of 3. And you don't have to write the base e, but I just write that so we do know that this is the natural logarithm. And going off of our logarithmic properties, we know that the left-hand side, the left term, follows the power property, meaning we can take this exponent and bring it down in front of our term. This will get us x plus 7 times lane base e of 2 is equal to lane base e of 3. Now we want to isolate the x plus 7 term, so we're going to do that by dividing both sides by lane 2. When you do that, you'll get x plus 7 is equal to lane of 3 divided by lane 2. Isolate that x by subtracting both sides by 7. You'll get x is equal to lane of 3 divided by lane of 2 minus 7. And let's go ahead and put that in the calculator. When we do that, I'm going to put everything in parentheses so it doesn't input any of the numbers wrong. So I'm going to do lane of 3 divided by lane of 2, close that parenthesis and close that entire set, minus 7. And that gets us the same exact thing, which is negative 5.415. So we know that we could do it by converting it to logarithmic form with our log base, and that gets us the same answer as putting it in our natural logs. So they want the solution set in terms of natural logarithms. So your solution will be lane of 3 divided by lane of 2 minus 7. And that is your final answer, whichever way you choose to do it.